brand new single, new album on the way. Let's see what this one's all about. Here we go.
I want you to dance. Don't ever let me go. I want you to dance. You don't need to tell me you love me 17 times in a day. Yeah. I don't need to hear me number one. And everybody's second place. You don't gotta shit talk your last girl. Saying she don't compare to me. Yeah. Baby, I'm saying you don't know me well. It's just not the shit I need. Cause they just words that don't mean much. Need a little less
Poll is out now. Let it be known what you think about this track. This track in the poll.
talk and a lot more touch. I just want you to hands on me at all times, baby. If you let go, better put 'em right back fast. Want you to hands on me like my life needs saving. Let 'em know. Can you do it like that? Yeah. You ain't gonna win with the jewelry. Don't need to kill fucking names. We don't gotta live at our hotels. We can do it in my room all day. And I know you can spoil me plenty more, but I don't really trust that anymore.
Oh my God, guys. You're moidalizing it. You're moidalizing it in the poll. It's Tate Mcrae is a really interesting anomaly right now, in my opinion. I feel like we're currently, like, she's seeing, you know, really impressive levels of success, while simultaneously, I feel like we're moving into a very specific era for pop music. Like, it just sort of seems to me, whether you're talking about, you know, veteran stars like Ariana Grande or Charlie XCX, or, you know, even younger up-and-comers, or, you know, those who've been dominating the pop sphere for a minute, like Billie Eilish, even Sabrina Carpenter as well. It seems like, and even Chappell Roan, it seems like most people are, let me finish what I'm saying in terms of anomaly. It seems like a lot of what's like making the biggest waves in pop right now is just stuff that is specific. Stuff that's specific and distinct and instantly recognizable. And like Tate Mcrae goes against all of that. Like, it's so dime a dozen. It's so okay. Olivia Rodrigo too, you know, like she has a very, very distinct sort of lyrical style, writing style, the whole pop punk embrace thing. It seems like everybody's got to have their own sort of like distinct lane. And Tate Mcrae just feels like a bunch of Y2K diva pop leftover stuff, you know? And the vocals are not that good. It's really just kind of shocking that she's making as much waves as she is, when it seems like there's so much unique, specific pop out there to contend with. Is the point that I'm making. Gracie Abrams, I will give you Gracie Abrams, but the reason I feel like Gracie Abrams works, or that there's like room for Gracie Abrams, is that a lot of her writing is just like so Taylor Swift coded, and she's obviously kind of gotten that Taylor Swift bump. So as a result of that, I feel like it kind of makes sense. She's like Taylor Swift for the next generation, essentially, with like how she writes and how she writes her lyrics and writes her music. So even though, yes, it is true, it's not very specific, it's definitely not original. Like, there's a lane that's very hot right now. It's like Taylor Swift is obviously the biggest pop star on the fucking planet. Like, doing anything that sort of like aligns yourself with that sound, especially when that number one pop artist like endorses you, like that's going to give you some play. Whereas like with me, Tate is just so confusing. You know, it's like, what exactly is the drive to sort of like embrace something like this when there's so much interesting and specific pop music out there right now? So I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I love Solo Anthony. He's speculating, explaining so much more right now. Yeah, I suppose, you know, when I'm just kind of left up to my own devices, I just yap. But yeah, I'll leave it there. All right. But yeah, not feeling that too much. All right.